everyone, it's Kara here, and today what I'm going to make for you is an MTS detox smoothie. Now, when I hear about people wanting to detox or cleanse, a lot of times it really irritates me because people's perception of detoxing is, I'm going to pick up this detox package for a fast weight loss and I'm going to starve myself and just reset my body. And really that's not what detoxing is about. You should be basically detoxing your body on a daily basis and thinking about cleansing and detoxing on a daily basis. So we always, in one way or another, are ingesting or consuming toxins, and we want to eliminate those. So truly, detoxifying your body can be done by just nourishing yourself with healthy foods, foods rich in antioxidants that are going to help on a daily basis to keep your body's cells working properly, functioning properly, etc. So that's my spin on detox. So I want you all to think about that on a daily basis. And for today's smoothie, I've picked out some items that we're going to throw in there that really have a lot of healthy properties to them. So today, you're just going to need some type of blender. I use a Ninja blender. You don't need anything too super fancy. If your blender's a little bit shittier, depending on what you're throwing in there, just chop things up a little bit finer. What I'm going to use is some almond milk, but you can certainly use water. Any type of hydration is a detoxifier because that's what kind of helps transfer nutrients throughout our body and helps us eliminate things we don't want in our body. So thinking about getting optimal hydration throughout the day is key. So I am going to use almond milk just because I like the creamy consistency it gives, and I'm going to use an 8-ounce portion of that. Next thing I'm going to use is some Vanilla MTS Whey. Now you might see a lot of people out there just juicing and whatnot and may not consider adding whey into a detox smoothie. However, whey contains glutathione in it, which is one of the best antioxidants you can get in your diet. So by adding in some whey, that can actually be very helpful. Glutathione not only helps eliminate the free radicals in your body, but it also helps to regenerate some of those lingering free radicals and regenerates them into active antioxidants like vitamin A and vitamin C. So whey actually does have some antioxidant properties to it. So I'm going to add 1 scoop of the vanilla. You can use any flavor you want. I just personally really love the vanilla in smoothies because then it really takes on the flavor of everything else you're adding to it. Okay, so for some of the fruits and veggies I'm adding to it, I got just a green apple and I chopped up about like 50 grams. Again, apples are a great source of vitamin C. I'm trying to just throw my little apple bits in here. And I like green apples versus red because of the flavor that it gives it. Green apples have like a nice fresh flavor to it. The next thing I'm going to add, I've got a cup here of just regular baby spinach you get in a bag. Baby spinach has so many health properties to it. I've spoke about this before. Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, manganese, potassium. There's so many health properties in spinach, and a lot of times you almost can't even taste it. So I encourage you, anytime you're doing protein shakes or mixing up, even if you're just like cooking eggs in the morning, throw a handful of spinach to it. All right, next I am going to add a little bit of banana to this. I like adding banana to smoothies, not only for health properties, but it thickens up the mixture so you get like a nice thick smoothie afterwards. Didn't want a ton, so I'm doing like 50 grams of banana, just because I didn't want the carbs to be too high. I'm going to toss those right in there. That'll also help sweeten up your smoothie too. Next thing I'm going to add are a little bit of lemon and a little bit of lime. I'm just going to I got 2 fresh ones and I'm just going to squeeze it in there. Again, these have a lot of antioxidant properties to it with all the vitamin C that are in lemon and limes, but we don't necessarily think to use them in our daily diet. So just adding like a squirt of these to your smoothies can help give it a nice refreshing flavor, or even if you're just drinking water, you could add that in there too. I'm just squeezing in there the fresh juice from it. Some of the seeds get in there, that's not a huge deal. Okay, and one of the last things I'm going to add, where did my ginger go? Oh, right in front of me, is ginger. I know this might be kind of weird. I don't typically use fresh ginger a lot myself. You can find it right in the produce section. I swear it's not that scary to work with. All you do is use a normal vegetable peeler and peel it, and then you can just kind of shred it up a little bit, and then you've got fresh ginger. You can use ground as well, but ginger has a lot of health properties. If you think about when you were sick, when you were a kid, would you always drink ginger ale? There's a reason for that. It's supposed to be very it's supposed to be very healing, helps with inflammation, and it can even help with sore throat. So that's why a lot of times when you had a sore throat when you were a kid, your mom would get you ginger ale. Now this has a very strong scent and flavor to it, so I don't want to go overboard. I would not add more than a tablespoon, but I'm just going to add like a teaspoon to it. I don't want to go overbearing with the ginger flavor. Okay, so that's everything I'm going to add. I'm going to go ahead and blend this up. Put this down, or you can kind of see the colors of it.
It's so hard to see. You guys it just blends. Okay.
Okay, so I took a couple minutes and blended everything up. You can see it kind of takes on the nice green colors from the spinach. And I like to just pour it in a mason jar if you have one laying around, because it just looks pretty and usually fills it up nicely. So it's that simple. I'm gonna add a little straw to it and give it a taste. Perfect flavor combination. You have a little bit of citrus in there with just a light tone of the ginger, but the Vanilla MTS Whey kind of overpowers it with that sweetness. So you don't even need to add any additional sweetener. So this is the perfect beverage if you guys are starting to feel under the weather, you're not feeling great, or if you're just someone who is, curious how to better detoxify and cleanse your body on a daily basis. This is a great addition to your diet. So don't be scared of the ingredients. It's a very simple recipe to do, very quick and easy. So please give this a try. Don't forget to go to tigerfitness.com to get all your MTS needs, like the vanilla protein I used today. In addition, you can also check out and pick up my cookbook there with plenty more recipes on how to use the MTS Whey. So don't forget to check that out, subscribe to my channel, and keep checking back for more recipes.